Satan's pretty cool.
Hail Satan, fuckos. Welcome on in. Hello. Hello. How are we doing? Happy Screepy Sunday. We've started things off the proper way with... Noisy! Thank you very much. 2 goddamn years. I hella appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well tonight. We started things off properly with our standard objection funk that we ever so look forward to every Sunday night, every lovely week. You get your second purple flame? Hell yeah, congrats. Oh god, yeah, I remembered my lawyer badge this time. It's because the thing I posted before stream had it in it, and that gave me a reminder. I was like, oh, I should get that on now. I hope people are doing well. I hope everybody's chill. I have had my traditional pre-Sunday stream noodles. I am full. I am sated. I have been excited to get back into this all week. We really ripped the band-aid off immediately last week when we started Farewell My Turnabout. And it is already spicy. It is delicious. It is turgid with intrigue and mystery. Yeah, it really hit the ground running 100%. That's a true, that's where we're really eating. We're really eating when well, we don't know if or when Edgeworth is going to show back up tonight, but he's at least been teased for this case, and I'm psyched for that. But man, it's been a good week. It's been a weird week. It's been a funky one. I slept I fucking crashed last night, let me tell you. Having streamed 3 days in a row leading up to that, because we did the surprise little Fuser stream on Thursday. And then when I got home from work yesterday, I just immediately got around to clipping the previous No More Heroes 2 stream. Hail Satan, Lilith. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Also, hello, Night Hours. Welcome. Yeah, no, I got a lot of fucking clips out of that first No More Heroes 2 stream. My God, so much happened. That game is a fucking roller coaster. I'm really excited to see where things go from there. But I already know, I already have so many thumbnail ideas that I've got to work on tomorrow probably. But for now, tonight, we game. Capcom take this case in a bold direction by adding in a 40-minute unskippable sex scene between Edgeworth and Phoenix. Well, only 40 minutes if you're a slow reader, right? And I feel like the pacing has to be pumped up. Hello, Maxes. Welcome on in. Watching the God Hand VODs? No way! Oh shit! Hell yeah! Well, I hope you've been enjoying, Jay. Thank you. I love a VOD watcher. I'm always happy that people are enjoying the you know, the archival that I do on there. We'll say start. No, understandable. Night Hours. I get it. If you want to stay unspoiled, we're on the last case of this game too. So like, yeah, we are really into it. JT Wusky, hello, welcome on in. Welcome. Thank you for popping in. What brings around these parts? 20 minutes if you're a speed reader, and I mean, I feel like with the level of passion that should be on display would speed things up for him, right? Welcome to what? Chipper breaking my brain briefly. Oh god, yeah, I don't want to waste too much time. I kind of want to get right into it. I'm like, I don't have that much shit to update y'all on. I saw y'all 2 days ago. What have I done since then? I've worked and I've been looking for new jobs. Like, oh god, like, you know, but I just kind of want to do as much nonsense bullshit voice acting for whatever this case is going to entail immediately, right? Hello, Flame Bounty. Welcome. Did you watch the Borderlands movie? No, I have not. Did you? Has anybody actually? I've heard people have had, like, I've heard it's not just funny bad, it's like upsettingly bad. For anybody, like, I'm not that big of a Borderlands fan to begin with, so I don't plan on watching it. It is intriguing that it's like that visceral of a reaction people are having to it. I had no doubts from the very beginning that it was going to be an utter piece of shit. That's not a surprise to me in any way whatsoever. Like from the initial launching of the cast list, frankly. But hearing just how overwhelmingly unified the negative response has been. Fanboys and casual movie reviewers and hardcore critics and Borderlands haters alike all despise it, and that's kind of impressive. You got like 0%, not 0%, it's like a 3. It's definitely in the single digits, and at least Uwe Boll's Postal, if not the rest of Uwe Boll's filmography, is currently exceeding it. Like it's kind of impressive, but then again, I've heard that like it's not just like I love me a bad movie, but I've heard it's a bad time, right? It's not The Room bad, it's like DMC 2 bad. Randy Pitchford isn't happy. Good. He can spend more time on his magic tricks. Yeah, no, Uwe is a throwback. Uwe is I too had not thought of Uwe in a little while prior to that. Like his name came back into the public consciousness with the release of the Borderlands movie, and like I'm genuinely somebody who doesn't enjoy even the good quote unquote video game movies that much. Like I thought the Sonic movies were generally fairly unimpressive and loaded down with too much boring shit I didn't care about. But regardless, like this looks like shit. Oh yeah, why make it PG-13? Yeah, I mean there's a whole bunch of reasons. Like the entire cast is too old by leaps and bounds. It's also just an obnoxious property inherently to adapt, and they're not using its most compelling villain, which like Handsome Jack is a bright spot in 2, but even he can get very grating very fast going back to it, if I'm being honest. Again, like kind of shockingly impressive that it happened. Why couldn't that be the fucking tax write-off of a movie? Why'd it have to be that and not, you know, why couldn't it be that and not Coyote vs. yeah, Coyote vs. Acme, right? Tragedy. Fuck. Hello, Apex. Welcome. How you doing? Greasy man couldn't grease enough palms. He's got his own to grease up. Plenty, right? Hail Satan, Liz. Welcome. Do you think Fallout TV show is going to be better or worse? I could not. Like, honestly, this isn't a value judgment or anything. I'm just physically incapable of giving a fuck about Fallout. I cannot bring myself to care about anything Fallout related. I think it's just the fact that it's a Bethesda property as is. Like I know I know the good games weren't made by them, but like I don't care about those ones either. Like like Fallout is something that I'm just so okay with never interacting with. There's just zero appeal to it for me. I'm sure I would enjoy some aspects of it if I wanted to actually spend time doing it, but like I don't want to spend that time. Sunday Ace Attorney streams best show. Yeah, exactly. If you wanted to just watch the Ace Attorney games, right? If you wanted them to produce Ace Attorney in a form other than a video game that you could just kick back and watch, now that I am clearly your only opportunity for that. I am the one person who has decided to play through and voice over the Ace Attorney games. It falls upon me, and this Atlas shall never shrug, right? Yes, I know there are movies. There are stage plays that I want to go into when I'm done with all these, but like I won't be spoiled on stage plays, okay? Trust me, I've had the Ace Attorney stage plays on my radar for a while, okay? Like a while. Like I was originally considering maybe experiencing Ace Attorney through the stage plays first and foremost, but I don't think I'll do that. I think I think it would still be funny to do like a video, like for the main YouTube, where I experience a major piece of like Japanese media through its stage musical adaptation. Because there are still a few shows. I know there are a few One Piece stage shows out there. There are definitely Naruto and Bleach ones, and I ain't watched none of them. Would be funny making a lot of assumptions about those series based entirely off their stage adaptations. I'm also maybe considering doing that with Yakuza, because I've only played 7, aka Like a Dragon, the RPG one, right? Should do it with Rose of Versailles. I was about to say there's a Rose of Versailles stage adaptation, and then I stopped myself because, like, fucking of course there's a Rose of Versailles stage adaptation. Yeah, there's Yakuza. There are multiple Yakuza stage plays. Indeed. Not the franchise you think would lend itself to it, but experiencing the plot through that would be pretty fucking funny. Especially because I don't speak Japanese, and the ones I have found are not subtitled. Why not? Honestly, yeah. No, honestly, I guess because they all take place in Kamurocho, so you could just reuse the same set. anyways, enough chatting, enough bullshit. We're not here for movies. We're here for games, like Ace Attorney. Which, speaking of, let me get that audio in. Where'd you go? There we go. Oh, the back scene in command is mod only. Buy me? Yeah. That only responds to mods. Because that way people can't spam it. We do have new, yeah, just as a reminder, I'm going to be doing a lot of rhetorical questions. I'm going to be talking a lot of bullshit. I'm going to be asking myself a lot of questions. Please refrain from reminding me things, nudging me in any certain directions. Wanna maintain the first time experience as much as I can. I would like to be blind, and then eventually I know I will eventually be stumped by some sort of idiot moon logic. I know that at some point I'm going to be completely bamboozled by Phoenix Wright demanding that I fit a very specific hole, peg into a very specific hole in terms of like doing the right evidence on the right testimony, or it might be a dialogue barrier that I have to just kind of mash my way through, or maybe it's a forced loss scenario. There are all sorts of situations where this game will inevitably trip me up, but I want to get tripped up by them when I naturally get tripped up by them. I want to maintain that first playthrough experience. Also for the sake of anybody who's watching who enjoys first playthrough experiences, because when I watch people play through games, I like it when they maintain that like first experience. So just throwing that out there. Little reminder. Got a few new peeps in, which I'm thankful y'all joined us for. Anyways, we're into Farewell My Turnabout. Maya's been kidnapped, and we are being blackmailed with her return. We gotta get a very communicative himbo off of the oh, and it's 1 day too. Oh yeah, we have to prove he's innocent in 1 day of trial. That does mean that Maya can't be blamed for the crime. That is true. That is 100% true. So in a sense, she's being protected. I don't know. At a certain point, I feel like double immunity's or double jeopardy's gotta come into play here or something. Where's Matt on guard? Maybe he's in jail right now. Max's. Anyways. March 21st. 21st. March 21st. March 21st. 11:34 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Well, at least we were able to get Mr. Matt on guard as our client. And we know that he didn't do it, which is very important. So now, what else should we do? Well, the trial is tomorrow, and we only get this one chance. There's only one way to prove Mr. On Guard's innocence. We have to find the real killer. Okay, so let's start looking. Okay, what do you have to say for us, Pearls? Well, since there were no psych locks, that means we can trust Mr. On Guard to be innocent. I really feel much better knowing that. Ever since last night, I was so worried that I kept wondering. What if he is the serial killer? What then? Did we not tell her after we got the confirmation there? Okay. Hey, I have something I want to ask you, Pearls. Okay, what is it? Why are you so interested in how Maya and I get along? Oh my god, he's so oblivious. I mean, she and I don't have anything special going. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, we're ripping off this Band-Aid, baby. but I thought you and Mystic Maya were. I've been mistaken all this time? No way. She really wasn't kidding. Pearls actually believes Maya and I are... maybe I should have just left it alone. Mr. Nick, stop it! Don't hide your true feelings from me. Ow, she slapped me! Don't break the fantasy, yeah! Yeah, this is the one couple she has to root for. I love that pose. I love that Pearls throws down hands. But yeah, no, at the end of the day, I mean, she's seen how Nick acts when people bring up Edgeworth, right? Surely that should tell her everything she needs to know. Okay. Let's head to the hotel lobby. Ordering first. Gatewater Hotel. Hotel lobby.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't come in without it.
Good morning.
Hold on, it's you. What is going on here? I heard Boy Juan was killed. Is that true? It's a bad rerun is what this is. Another Shield Samurai doing the most evil of deeds.
You know, that's not entirely...
I'll have you know that I was a huge fan of Juan's. I do all the stars I'm interested in, drop by one like flies. It's always been that way. I was in a class hamster was fine. Our kid called me Queen Reaper, I swear. Wherever you have your evil smell.
Actually, I wanted to ask you about the murder and what happened.
Oh shit, Ayo, what up?
Welcome on in! Welcome, Raiders! It's good to have you all here! Hello! Hey, yo, I was just watching you do some Dark Souls 2. How was that going? How was the end of your stream? How was the rest of it? I had to dip out towards the end, obviously. But hello, Raiders! Welcome on in. It's good to see y'all here. For those of you unfamiliar, hello, I am Firmth. I am a cozy little Baphomet, an enjoyer of the weird, the obscure, the arcane, the cult classic. We play a lot of action games here, a lot of RPGs. I end up voicing through a lot of legal drama cutscenes, which we are doing right now with a little bit of Ace Attorney. But it was Dark Souls 2. Oh, yeah. I have not experienced it myself, but I have watched many a friend play, and you sure are having the Dark Souls 2 experience, but I commend you for your strength and your bravery, and your pilgrim, and all of your triumphs this eve. And I thank you very much for choosing to trust me with your community. If you got a raid and run, I very much understand. Grab yourself a snack, grab yourself some water, and if you need to dip, I hope you have a lovely evening. But if you want to hang out, we are getting into the Farewell My Turnabout case of Ace Attorney, Justice for All, which has already been a bit of a banger, and I'm excited to get back into it. It sure is Dark Souls 2. Boy, ain't it. Take a much needed sip, and let's get back into voicing over an old lady.
No, push me, boy!
Mr. Nick, I couldn't hear everything she said because she was talking too fast. Something about killing the class hamster? Miss Oldbag, would you please speak a little slower?
Don't boss me around, you spiky-haired smarty pants!
I forgot this is how she stims now. Also, hello, Stonewall. Welcome. Okay, what you got to say?
My dear Hammer died a year ago in that dreadful murder. And only recently did I finally find a star that makes this heart go ba-dump again.
I don't know what to say.
I ask you, why does every star I cheer for always end up kicking the bucket? And what's your words? No one's gonna get away with saying anything bad about my Juan.
But I haven't said anything.
Well, I don't believe a word that woman says anyway.
Huh? What woman?
That irritating backwater girl with the afro and the horrible country accent.
Oh, yeah, Lotta was here. I forgot. Yeah, everyone is here. This is like the reunion special.
I mean, what is that manner of speaking supposed to be? And why does she never stop? Honestly, women these days, they don't know the meaning of modesty. When I was a young maiden, I was so beautiful, but despite this, I pressed flowers or read the stars or...
Pearls? Are you thirsty? A little. Oh my god, I'm glad they both, like, were able to non-verbally communicate. Let's get the fuck out of here. Okay, I'll go get you some juice or something. Thank you very much.
Hey, are you paying attention? Yes, today.
So I'm guessing Ms. Oldbag heard everything from Lotta. The internal misogyny is strong in this one.
I am not like other girls, Missy.
I want to ask you about what happened around the time of the murder.
I don't know anything about that. I was here getting ready.
Getting ready for what?
The show, of course. Well, and the press conference afterwards.
Cue mysterious music for the magical press conference.
Anyway, I don't know anything about the murder.
Ah, I see.
But...
Huh?
But if you're talking about what I saw, that's different. I saw it very clearly.
What?
I saw the most important moment of the night.
She saw, like, she saw Juan's balls while he was changing or something. I swear. Okay, what'd you witness? Oh, that is so a pick-me. I mean, yeah, she's... Is pick-me the feminine equivalent of reply guy? Because she also definitely fits in the reply guy mold for like the one actor she's simping for at any given moment. The most important moment? You don't mean?
Oh, so now you treat me with respect, you disrespectful child. When you speak to your elders, you should always be polite. Really, kids today.
But please, tell me, what did you see? No! Oh, dear God! Oh, she locked it fucking tight! Oh, she's so full of secrets!
The murder last night was gruesome, wasn't it? But then what murder isn't?
Oh, please don't stray onto another tangent. Please.
If you want to hear more, then show your respect and bring this lady a present.
Okay, we gotta demand. Wait, she demands tribute. Also, hello, Toxo. Welcome on in. Grandma's got a lot of skeletons in her closet. Yeah. There's a reason she ends up on the security detail of specifically whatever star she's obsessed with, and that's because she, eliminates all the competition in line. It's very much a oh no, don't tell me we didn't get a freeze, did we? We didn't get a freeze, did we?
This right here is my swag.
I am so fucking sorry. I am so fucking sorry. I am not sure what happened, but I think we're back. Okay, welcome. Old Bag took my internet hostage as a tribute. Hello, welcome on in, Real Dragon Girl. Is this real? You know, I ask myself that every day. We're gonna just blame Old Bag for that, but she's gone. She's off screen. Thank you everybody for sticking it out. Anybody who did. I really wish I knew what was going on then. I really wish I had some variety of log that would actually tell me what's going on with OBS when that happens, but I don't know. It's big frustrating. I'm very sorry, fuckos, but we're back. We're good. We're safe. We're okay. Let's get back into it. Thanks for understanding. Looks like the investigation is still in full swing. The hotel staff and the police are running around like a bunch of headless chickens. I wonder if we can do any investigating of our own in this kind of atmosphere. Well, we gotta roll up the sleeves and try, I guess. Yeah, there wasn't much we could actually get out of the environment, though. We ate at this table last night, didn't we? Yes. I was really happy then. I wish I could make you smile again. Even for a second. Just show her like a funny animal and she'll be fine. It sure is one luxurious hotel. Almost to the point of gaudy with how it blends together everything fancy imaginable. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? I feel like we've gotten that dialogue before. Wait. They haven't cleaned up all the food yet. There's a sad feeling hanging in the air now that the party's over. And the guy's been murdered. It's more that part. The award ceremony was held on that stage just last night. It was really fabulous. You just reminded me of the circus for a second. I wonder if everyone is alright. I heard that Very Big Circus just recently started holding performances again. I'm sure they're all fine, Pearls. Do you think Pearl would like Skibbity Toilet? Yeah, no, she would get overstimulated way too fast. Pearls would get terrified by anything on the internet. I feel like just the internet as a whole, like I think the predictive text when she starts typing in a search term in Google would freak her out. Much less video content of any form. That being said, she is the target audience for Garten of Banban, so like it works, right? But we keep her away from it. Mr. Wright, why am I getting recommended all these strange videos of Elsa and Spider-Man? March 21st, Gatewater Hotel hallway. Hey, you're here! I've been waiting for you, Mr. Lawyer. Lorda. Hey, Mr. Cop fella. The thief showed his face. What? She really would turn into little German boy, yeah. Oh my God. This YouTube is full of overstimulations and I don't know. She would be oddly bored with creepypasta. That's true. Fun, Sensei, just kill each other. Arrest him, put him on trial, find him guilty, give him the death penalty. What's wrong, Lotta? Are you feeling all right? Looked here and there and up and down the mountain and he ain't here. So why don't you just hurry up and give it back to me, you creep? What are you looking for? My camera! Camera! It's my lifeblood. I'm gonna die without my $700 camera. Your camera? Look, don't lots of people say the criminal always goes back to the scene of the crime? Looky, here you are. Yep, here I am. Faced with a lot of trouble. Who is that for, Phoenix? Who is that for? Huh? So you lost your camera. Ain't no ordinary camera. You buy it in a store and it's $1,600 brand new. Huh? But didn't you just say you bought it for $700? I had a nice long talk with the guy at the store. About 5 hours, I reckon. I made this itty bitty scratch on it and the manager got all huffed up in the face. He gave me his talking to and was real mean about it too. You know, made me cry at that. When did you lose your camera? Wait, but you're saying you got it for like $900 off. That's essentially working 5 hours for $900. I don't know. It's not the worst payoff for your efforts. The poor stoner, 100%. Yeah, God forbid, like any customer service rep has to get hazard pay for talking to Lana, but she did kind of. They shouldn't have rewarded her behavior, is what I'm saying. When did you lose your camera? Last night after the murder happened. Must have been while I was busy running around looking into things. That's when I lost sight of my dear, darling, expensive sweetie. Lotta, what did you capture with that expensive camera of yours? I don't rightly know. I snapped a shot of anything that caught my eye, so I don't remember. And besides, I couldn't get anything from my big scoop. I wonder if Lotta's missing camera is even connected to the murder. Lotta's camera added to the court record, sure. 5 hours of Lotta is considered against the Geneva Convention. Yeah, but when's that stopped her? Like, first of all, I don't think the Japanifornia court system even considers the Geneva Convention, right? Lotta, please tell me what you know about what happened at the time of the murder. Well, before the ceremony last night, I was hanging around here in this area. Yeah, actually, I was here until around the time Mr. Angar was arrested. What were you doing here? You sure you went to school, city boy? Well, a lot of heart goes, there's a story to be found. A big scoop to be had. A big scoop? I told you before, I'm gonna be the best tabloid photographer the world's ever seen. That is sad. That is... God, I respected you so much more when you were photographing cryptids. Reckon course that means I'm always looking for the perfect shot. I wonder what scoop she was after this time. Although, I was also on the lookout for the other stars that were here. So maybe I wasn't here the entire time. Lotta, are you sure you weren't here the entire time? So you could take a picture for your big scoop? Well, maybe I was, but that's what real journalists do. Stalk. I just got some juicy inside info, so I thought to myself, why not get a picture for proof? What kind of story was it that you would hang around here? Okay, she's simple at least. At least she's simple. Oops, sorry, Mr. Lawyer. Can't be telling you that. Trade secret, you know. Not again. Why does everyone have something to hide? We've been stopped, haven't we? Yeah, take that, Mr. Lawyer. What, can she see him now? I'm glad someone around here is happy. Miss Lotta and your eye rule smile. Oh, fuck you. So, oh, but we can go into the hotel rooms. Okay, now we're gonna start making some real progress. All right, March 21st, Gatewater Hotel, on guard's hotel room. Fair Avi. We're in Mr. Matt on guard's dressing room. This is our client's room. May I help you with something? Oh. Samus? That's Samus, right? In the Zero suit and everything. Keep the no, because I thought that was bellhop. I don't know what I should do for this chick. Best girl, interesting, really. We're... You're Mr. Angad lawyer, correct? I gathered as much. Yeah, fuck it. I also looked for lawyers on my end, but to no avail. How did you know I'm his lawyer? You were just saying that he was your client. In a situation like this, the only person who has used such a word will be his lawyer. Oh. It's a simple deduction, really. The trial's tomorrow, and Mr. Angad's situation is looking rather grim. So you came here, one stop in your mad dash to find clues to build his case. Correct? Well, you're not totally right, but you're not totally off either. It's really not the time to be showing off, Mr. Nick. I am Adrian Andrews. I hate to waste time, so let's get down to business. All right. She may be of small stature, but appearances can be deceiving. Okay. It's scary going up against actual competence and not like, you know, lies and forgery and actual legitimate murder attempts. So that it's a good change up. I assume the first thing you need to know is what everyone was doing on that night, correct? Yes, that is correct. Then I will tell you. Before the award ceremony, I had dinner with Mr. Angad. In this very room, I might add. Oh. Dinner? And what did you eat? I told you. Hate to waste time with trifling details. If you took a look at the table yourself, you wouldn't need to ask me. Oh, I bet she's a lot of fun at parties. When the award show was starting, I had the Viella Hall. And after the show ended, you came back to this room? Oh, I had some small errands to run. I helped with the preparations in the lobby. Oh, preparations for the post-ceremony show, I guess. When it was time for the post-ceremony show, I came back to call for Mr. Angad. After that, I went to visit Mr. Kariba. And that's when you found his body, isn't it? You really held strong through everything. Yeah, she does seem to be mentally tough as nails. So, about you and, stop right there. You aren't seriously about to ask how Mr. Angad and I are related, are you? Sorry. I have no idea how he could choose you as his lawyer. Why did she have to go up and say something like that? Mr. Nick! Calm down and hang in there. I'll give you a shoulder rub to relieve your stress later, all right? I don't think she has the arm strength for it. Nick is very tense. Okay. Also, child labor. I already gave you my name earlier, but I'll add that I'm Mr. Angad's manager. His manager? Speaking of managers, did the victim, Mr. Karita, have one? No, he did not. He didn't? Global Studios has a very different policy from Worldwide Studios in that, Worldwide Studios does not assign individual managers to their stars. I see. This industry is very ruthless and unforgiving. Actually, you look quite ruthless and unforgiving yourself to your poor partner. Dragging a little girl like her to places like this. Honestly. You're wrong. I'm doing this to help Mystic Maya. Pearls, calm down and hang in there. I'll buy you a juice later, all right? Okay, interesting. Let me look around the room. So, you know, this doesn't actually tell me much about what you ate. There's a giant bone sitting on top of the plate. I don't really like meat. Huh? There's something weird about this plate. I just wish I could put my finger on what it is. Not T-bone steak! It don't look like a T-bone. Looks like dishes left over from dinner. A dinner for two at that. I'm sure they're Mr. Angad and Mrs. Andrews' plates. Looks like they had T-bone. It was T-bone steaks. It looked like a T-bone to me. Yeah, it looks like a leg of mutton. But I don't think mutton is very actor-y food. Looks like they had T-bone steaks. What is with Global Studios and T-bone steaks? I guess it would be a throwback, sure. Yeah, why not? It's probably Mr. On Guard's suitcase. For someone who was only going to be here for the award show, this is a lot of stuff. Looks like he has about 3 days worth of clothes in here. Stars really are different from us, aren't they? I'm wondering if that's supposed to be commentary on him being vain and having like 4 different changes of clothes, or if he's actually, you know, down here for much more. He was going to make a big announcement. Let's not forget. Oh, whoops. There's some samurai-looking clothes on the sofa here. I think that jacket is looking thing is called a happy. Whatever it is, I'm sure something like that would make a great souvenir. I would be absolutely thrilled. I mean, I'm sure we can get her some. Why can't we comment on his spear? Okay, that's a bedroom over there. So that's a bed? Oh, they have really big beds here. Okay, for a second I thought she just like had never seen a bed before. I was about to say we have Lana's camera because that would be funny. What's this? Okay. Yeah, let's show her the Nickel Samurai picture. I'd like to ask you about this. I told you, I hate trifling matters. It's a waste of time to show me things that are no relevance to me. Wow, this is the first time I've been shut down this badly. No, I don't think so there. We probably shouldn't show... Well, shit. What can you tell me? I asked to become Mr. On God's manager. He's a pleasure to manage with his nice disposition. Mr. On Guard does seem like a rather weak-willed man, always doing as he's told. He's always saying my manager, right, Mr. Nick? How old is his manager? 23! Jesus Christ. What do you think about... She's into Hinbos? She's into somebody who's very, very obedient. That's, I guess, what I'm guessing. I'd like to... No, she doesn't have anything about that. Did you know the victim, Mr. Kurita? Yes, I knew him. The world is such a small place, after all. Did you know about his rivalry with the Nickel Samurai? Honestly, they were like children when it came to that. Time and time again, those two competed with each other over the most trivial things. If either one of them wasn't so stubborn, then maybe no one would have needed to die. I got a hunch that this woman knows more than she's letting on. She must know why Juan Kurita was killed. What do you mean time and time again? They were both 21. Like, they wouldn't even been out of college yet. They 100% fucking, like, they went to school together, didn't they? Why is Pearl a little German boy? Chat requested it. Mothman. That's really all it is. Chat wanted it. And I made it so, and we commit to it. Okay, nothing about Lotta. What about Will Powers? That's Mr. Will Powers. He's an actor contracted with Global Studios. He's a very nice man, a man with a good heart. But that's all he is, and ever will be. Ugh. What a horrible thing to say. Society doesn't care about genuinely nice people, Mr. Wright. Huh? For a second, her face twisted in pain. I wonder if something happened to Miss Andrews. And yeah, can't imagine she'd have anything to say about anybody. I ain't talking about myself. It's a trifling matter, that's why. Sorry. Take away that layer of sarcasm and she really does seem to hate herself. Oh, fuck. Yeah, fuck. Damn, okay. I don't believe this woman is 23. Yeah, no, she's at least in her late 20s with how much the world's beaten her down already. Oh, the murder. Do you have any ideas as to why Mr. Kurita was murdered? Why would you ask me about such a thing? I'm just doing my job. So do you have any ideas? Jesus fucking Christ! Miss Andrews? Sorry. There's nothing more I have to add to this conversation. This is a cyclock, Mr. Mick? Yes, there's getting to be more and more of these lately. Jesus, no wonder we only have one day. Okay, so we gotta dive into one of these at some point and see if we can make any progress on any of them. But let's move first. Let's see if we can talk to anybody else, if there's anything else we can get. We haven't gotten to Kurita's hotel room. I feel like the Garfield House skit of I think you should leave. That's so much. Hello, Sheepy. Welcome on in. I had a hunch he liked bears. Yeah. And he wasn't going to find that in Matt. Hello. Okay, sure. Yeah. Let's get this out of the way, Mothman. Why not? Super Mario RPG. At least there's some music. Sonic the Hedgehog, Donkey Kong 3. Adventures of Lolo 1 and 2. King's Knight, Dig Dug, Shoe Man Fu. Harvest Moon. League Puzzle Pokemon. Toe Jam and Erlin Panic on Funkotron. I'm surprised there's no Gloomy Bear there. A Castlevania, Fatal Fury, Ninja Jaja, Maruku, Neck Razor, Blazing Lasers, Bases Loaded, Mega Turrican, Cybernator, Rolling Thunder, Dynastic Hero, Bubble Bubble, Double Dribble, Double Dragon, F-Zero. F-Zero X and Donkey Kong Jr. Math, Ninja Gaiden 1, Ninja Gaiden 2, Ninja Gaiden 3. Do the step! Cruising USA? Okay. Well, now we know that Kurita was an e-girl at heart. Is the one in the back real? It does look like a real stuffed bear, right? Mr. Mick, that Avi. We're in Mr. Juan Kurita's room, Pearls. Mr. Kurita? The victim, which makes this the crime scene, too. Oh, it's you. So, what's happened? The kidnapper. Has he contacted you again? I forgot we shared with Gumshoe, yeah. Not yet. He probably won't until we win Mr. On Guard's acquittal. You doing okay, pal? Hanging in there? I just want Maya to be alright. Oh, you don't have a lot of time left, but I'm gonna help you as much as I can, pal. Can you do that? Even if we want to look around the crime scene? Just this once. Special circumstances, right, pal? I'll even tell you everything I know. But you gotta keep quiet. It's my neck on the line here. Thank you. Oh, that's right. I got you guys a map of the hotel, pal. Here you go, little missy. Wow, you're giving it to me? Thank you. Wouldn't want you to get lost in a hotel too big for its own good. Mr. Mick, I got the map. That's great, Pearls. But Mr. Mick, I can't read what it says. Alright, hotel guide map, sure. Check that out. I want to press the button again. That's why it's on a cooldown. Yeah. Yeah. That cooldown's gotten so much longer over the years. Anyways. Let's examine first. So, he liked bears. You should go stand next to the bears. We won't see him. He'll camouflage right in. Enjoy your handhold, Maxes, while it lasts. There are all sorts of things in this refrigerator. The carrot juice bottle and the tomato juice bottle are both empty. Empty? That's too much of a hassle to throw them away, I guess. They're all vegetable juices. I guess he must have been a real health nut. Oh, says a Pete, some ketchup, and a bottle of strawberry jam, too. Maybe red was his favorite color? What if he just faked it? What if he faked his fucking death? I don't think that's the case, but that would be very fucking funny. Hail Satan, Banyan, welcome on in. How you doing? Wow, there are a lot of bears. Alarm clock ones, collector's editions, stuffed teddies, plastic models. It's pretty overwhelming. Is there a kind of bear he doesn't have? Says even a few in the trash can. And there goes your handhold. Yeah, I get the feeling maybe this guy didn't really like bears. Poor teddies. It's hard to bear with all these problems. Growl. I don't. No. Okay, fuck Hellblade. This is the true portrayal of what PTSD does to a motherfucker. Phoenix is having flashbacks. I am not. No, bitch. Okay, with that out of our system, we're due for an ad break, and I'm gonna grab more water. So let's BRB real quick, fuckers. Fuck!
Satan's pretty cool.
God damn it!
Seems pretty cool.
Just saying, fuckos. That's how you cut to ads. That's how you cut to commercial. You know why Smiling Friends is so successful? Do you know why Smiling Friends is so successful? It's because anytime an episode ends, they like cut away from somebody screaming, right? Loud equals funny. God, I'm really glad I don't actually believe that. That would... Things would get really obnoxious here real fast. Anyways, welcome back, fuckos. Oh, I am in pain. Oh. Anyways, I'm not voicing over this laughter. I don't think I want to bear with the trauma the last case caused me. You see? Even Phoenix is correctly self-diagnosing. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Okay, so it was that one little tip. Oh, is that a humidifier? Around the bears? Really? It's a suitcase. There's so many things in it that I bet it barely closes. There's his clothes, a dryer, an electric shaver, a calculator. Do all stars pack too much stuff like Mr. Corrida? Yeah, clearly. Why travel light at that point, honestly? You're not going on Spirit. Huh, it's so messy here. Girls really likes things neat and tidy, I take it. There are a lot of electronics things in here that I've never seen before. Hey, Mr. Nick, tell me what they are, pretty please. Okay, that over there is a watch. You wear it on your wrist. I know what a watch is. Oops, for a second there, I forgot I was talking with Pearls, not Maya. Wow! Damn, Phoenix! Holy shit! Shows how much respect he has for her. She's gonna discover the internet. We've already discussed this. We can't let that happen. No. I don't think they have the internet yet in Japanifornia. At least not in a very easily accessed by laptops way. Alright. Do you know what was the cause of death? Well, technically the final autopsy report isn't out yet, but one look at the victim should tell you, pal. It should? Yeah, here's a picture. Oh boy, oh boy. There's a knife in his chest. Okay, but that one knife wound wouldn't have done it. That one knife wound wouldn't have done it. There's more to this. Yeah, pal. That's a murder weapon. So he was stabbed to death. They're looking at the fingerprints down at the lab right now. There were fingerprints on the knife? Yep. And it looks like they're pretty sure they're on Mr. On Guard's print, pal. Yeah, no, it looks like it was part of his costume. Yeah. That's bad, real bad. Is it? Cause like it's an inch or two in, and it looks like not a butter knife, but like a dinner knife. It is not a serrated knife. It is not a steak knife. It is, you know. Well, when I think of the butter knife, I think of the knives that are shaped almost more like a trowel. But I guess, yeah, it is the kind of knife that you would spread butter or jam with, or cut meatloaf or something. Yeah, it barely pieces. You ripped the scan. Yeah, no, not even remotely. I noticed On Guard got a huge sweep. Yeah, well, we've established that On Guard is a bigger success. Motherfucker said ripped just the tip and died? Yeah, man. Okay, I am... Fuckos, I'm starting to think that... What if he faked his death? Where's the body? Where's the body? Autopsy report isn't done yet. I mean, we've seen Mr. Half-Face McGee, who's kidnapped Maya. So, but for all we know, maybe that's fucking Juan Carita under that. Why was Mr. On Guard arrested? Because we had evidence on him. Evidence? It looks like the victim, Juan Carita, really put up a big fight. Oh, I didn't know I could... Thank you for letting me know I could pan the room. God, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, one look at the crime scene and you can tell. There's signs of a struggle everywhere. Well, yeah, during the fight, his button came off. Mr. On Guard said something about a button. Something like one of the jamming ninja's buttons got caught in his hakama. That's not all. What? There was a witness, pal. A witness? Who is it? That lady, Ms. Oldbag. Oh, we already know she's lying. We already know she's lying. Please, anyone but her. The prosecution has plenty of evidence to make a solid case. Not to mention there's something around where the Vic was that's a little off. Something that's a little off, as in that's for you to figure out, pal. Why even mention it? All right, let's try to figure it out, Mr. Nick. Well, at least you're not lying to me, dude. For now. Okay. Let me guess, T-bone steak? Looks like Mr. Carita had dinner last night. This bottle, it's tomato juice. We had a lot of food at the award show last night, but I wonder if the stars had gone on stage after only eating a meager meal like this. Meager? With his T-bone steak? I assume that any and all bone-in meat is a T-bone steak in Japanifornia. Interesting that we can't investigate the phone at all. So that's a bed, right? Yep, it's big, but it's a bed. Ah, Mr. Nick, it's so soft. There might be murder juice in there, Pearl. Pearl! Big beds must be a rarity for her. A T-bone steak and tomato juice. Yeah! That's one hell of a pairing. It's a beautiful wine glass and there's tomato juice in it. Ew, tomato juice? I don't really like it that much. There's a bottle of it on the table over there. That's probably where this came from. But doesn't it seem weird? What seems weird? What seems weird? I mean, everything else is scattered all over the floor. She's right. The flower vase was broken and the makeup is strewn everywhere. Why is this glass the only thing that's still alright? Wine glass added to court record. Yeah. That is quite intriguing. It's not, I'm sure I'm not going to figure it out until, you know, whenever it's going to become relevant, but we'll keep that in mind. I'm planning on at least doing the Apollo Justice trilogy eventually, Mothman. This is a guitar case, I guess. A little beat up, but still usable. That's strange. The guitar is not here. Maybe he forgot to bring it to the show? But Mystic Maya, she said the bright red guitar was the jamming ninja's signature item. Well, his costume isn't here, is it? That's true. Huh? This guitar case is wet, but it's only wet on the top of the lid. Yeah, there's no water inside the case. This is water, isn't it? Next to the... Overnight? Overnight? We do have a this looks like a humidifier running right now. It does look like a humidifier running. Bottles of cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. This is probably where Mr. Carita fought his assailant. What are these bits of glass from? A flower base, maybe? There are flowers on the floor, but I don't know what they are. Don't know much about flowers, do you, Mr. Nick? No, I guess. Oh, I didn't realize you can see the wet spot. I'm sniffing. Smells clean. Yeah. I took a good sniffer, and it all checks out. So I have this wine glass. Ah, so you noticed it, pal. Oh, crime scene was a mess, but this glass is the only thing that was untouched. You noticed that too, Detective Gumshoe? No, actually, Ms. Von Karma noticed it first. Yeah, Pearl's noticed it before me, too. Hey, wait a minute. So, does that mean... For a second, I thought Phoenix was gonna... So, does that mean that girls notice wine glasses before men do? I thought he was gonna say something like that. Just because that feels like the conclusion that he would take from that. Does that mean Miss Von Karma is here at the hotel? Yeah, she's around. Man, you're gonna be in so much trouble, pal. Especially if she catches you in here. Well, you can bet the instant I see her, I'll be running the 1,000-meter dash. Uh-oh. What's that beeping noise, Mr. Nick? I've heard this sound somewhere before. It's Ms. Von Karma. Huh? For some reason, whenever I hear that sound, she pops out of nowhere and whips me. Come to think of it, that's exactly what happened the last time. Sorry, I gotta make myself scarce later, pal. Yeah! Oh, she took him down.
At last, you reveal your true nature, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Would it be too much to ask for you to be nice to me for a change?
So, you're the type to steal information from pitifully hopeless detectives. That's very dishonorable of you. Ow! Hey! Don't you dare run away, Scruffy McTrenchcoat! I didn't think the detectives of this country could be this pitiful. Detective! Come over here for a second. The safe word is boysenberry.
You can see the evil in her eyes. I love it.
I feel better knowing at least you were man enough to face your punishment.
He was so scared, he just froze up on the spot.
Mr. Phoenix Wright! Ooh, you have soiled my perfect prosecution record. I'll never forget that. This time, victory is mine!
So what happens if I score a hat trick on you, ho? Huh? Awful confident for somebody who's lost twice now. Stunningly. Victory is yours. Is that all this means to you?
What? Come, Scruffy! The investigation briefing is about to begin.
Yes, sir.
This isn't over yet! I swear on my family's honor!
Ow! What did she throw at me now? Did she give us her signature? Because honestly, I'll take it. Like, beloved magician trick and makes you guess how you did it. That would be. Ooh, I would love that. What is this? Well, I guess this means I gotta get back to the precinct now, pal. If you ever need me, come down to the criminal affairs department, all right? And if you can, try not to let Miss Von Karma see you. Okay, so we can We can go back to the precinct now. Oh, more blue badger? Doesn't mean we get to see the blue badger. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Mr. Mick, what's this piece of paper? It's called an autograph. Autograph? The paper's got Mr. Kurita's name written on it, so it's his autograph. To my dearest Wendy. Oh shit! Oh, she's been two-timing!
I'm playing both sides, so no matter what happens, I come out on top.
It looks like it says J on. Yeah, I know, but to my dearest Wendy. I remember things sometimes. I occasionally remember a character's first name. I can't read it all. To be honest, I've never seen writings that looks like this. It's a special way of writing called a cursive. Look here. See how it says to my dearest Wendy in more normal letters here? This sloppy, unreadable writing. It's crazy and cruel to give this to someone. Imagine making people learn it for like multiple years of their life. Hold on. Wendy. I've heard that name somewhere before. Yeah. Okay. We've got our in chat. We've got our in. Make kids learn it and never be used again in adulthood. I can't write a single letter in cursive that isn't in my name, and my signature has morphed into just a swirly line. So yeah. Always sign names. Sign our name for that matter.
No, Mr. Wright, how are you?
Mr. Powers, have you been here the entire time?
Yeah, people connected to murder aren't allowed to go home, let alone leave.
Well, holy shit,
He's being detained.
Can you tell me a little more about the Nickel Samurai TV show?
Okay.
Oh, they didn't change up the theme though.
The Nickel Samurai is an action hero program aimed towards kids. It's a sequel to the Steel Samurai.
I see.
This time there's 3 samurai brothers. A Lumen Samurai, a Tin Samurai, and of course a Nickel Samurai. It's a love Y in Neo Tokyo.
A love triangle or love Y? I see, but they're brothers. But they were brothers. Blowjob Brothers mentioned 2 streams in a row? Could it be? Wait. A love what?
A love Y. Oh, this girl, Sayo, works at a tea shop and all 3 guys fall for her at the same time.
Oh, I guess the Y shape is like the 3 brothers colliding over this one girl.
Anyway, Sayo's actually the daughter of the evil Strawberry Clan's leader.
Sounds like an unusual situation, like Romeo and Juliet times 3.
Yeah. Strange thing is, this sort of forbidden love story is really big with the office ladies.
Yeah, it's interesting that they did that to a kids show. I would probably tune out of most love Y situations as a youth.
Yes, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know. Misayo? Does Misayo fall in love? She does, doesn't she? So it will be Romeo, and Juliet. Yeah, that's actually one of the cutscenes in Nier Automata.
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
I'm going to stop watching Miss Kid's Masterpiece Theater starting this week. I can't believe she's really considering it. No, Phoenix loved watching it with her. So, what's the Jammin' Ninja TV show like? No, it's a really good cutscene, Vesper. It's a really good. It's probably my favorite cutscene in that game.
It started from a remake of an old movie, to tell you the truth. The Jammin' Ninja, like the samurai shows, is geared towards kids.
They couldn't afford their own theme song, though. Also, I hate the like multi-layered gradient of the logo. I do not like that look. Hail Satan, Ashley. Welcome on in. How you doing? Well, I can't remember what cutscene that is. The Romeos and the Juliets. All right, let me take a little sip.
It's the story of a ninja who can't scale a wall, but became a big pop star anyway.
This is an early 2000s ass logo, yeah. Oh, what?
She was a really lousy ninja. Absolutely couldn't do any ninja things right at all. But boy, could he sing! With his pressy bright red guitar in hand, he took the ancient world by storm.
A ninja with a bright red guitar.
And then, the final fight in front of his beloved Princess Mishala. Jammin' versus the Muromachi 5. Suddenly, our brave hero catches a not-so-jammin' cold the night before Battle 3.
Oh, that's too bad for him.
Yeah. But this kind of pop music-based love story is something high school girls really like.
They are really trying to expand their reach, huh?
Yes, Pearl?
What happens next? I want to know. Charmin, the Charmin Ninja, will he be able to sing? What about Princess Misala?
Every Sunday at 8 a.m.
Which show should I watch? I can't believe she's really considering it. I'm impressed. I'm impressed that neither sounds like an actual action show at all. When I loaded up stream, thought you were playing some humongous entertainment shit. Yeah, baby. We're hitting it hard with Pajama Sam out here. Anything that's on the...
Sorry, thanks for taking your time out. Take it out and show me.
Yeah. They will buy the merch for their younger siblings' kids under the guise it's for them. I don't think that's how it works necessarily. Like, I understand that obviously you include stuff for the older siblings and the parents because somebody's gotta watch over the kids who are watching it. But I feel like the merch side of things is different. Why? But doesn't have that Star Trek appeal. That's the real money right there. Well, I mean, old bag watches, so...
That guitar case, that was Juan's.
I'm guessing you've seen this case before?
Pretty famous by now. It stands out because it holds the bright red guitar.
Is it usually what? The bright red guitar, the Jammin' Ninja's signature item. But if the guitar is so important, how could he forget it for the award ceremony? That does seem a little strange. Yeah, nothing for that. Do you know about... Yeah.
Hey, that's Miss Andrews. She's Matt's manager. Actually, I was interested in her for a little bit. Just a little.
I think we're all interested in Miss Andrews. So Mr. Powers likes this type of woman. What do you know about Miss Andrews?
Well, see, here's the thing. I don't really know her, you know. There's sort of a small rumor going around about her right now.
A rumor?
If you're interested, I'll be glad to share what I know.
He's so happy. He looks like a lion that just found his next meal. Oh. I would prefer if this man was not a predator. We need at least one non-predator in the entertainment industry at this point. Would you mind telling me about this gossip? Ah, so you are interested in it. I figured you would be. Yeah? I have such a weakness for celebrity gossip, too. Oh, really? You too, huh? Yeah, so take a look at this. Looks like a tabloid Miss Oldbag would read. Oh, right, let's see here. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous? To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. You see now, don't you? What? You can stop pretending to be in the dark, Mr. Wright. Juan Carita didn't have a manager of his own. Which means if we're talking about a certain manager with the initials AA... Adrian Andrews? Yes, exactly. This is big news. But it seems kind of odd. That woman, Miss Andrews, together with the biggest rival of her client? It's that wonderful thing that can only happen between two people. Mr. Powers looks so happy. Pearls is just following along, not having any idea why she's smiling. Well, like the saying goes, one man's garbage is another man's treasure. Yeah, side manager? Can I read this? Can I read this? Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous, a superstar in an ultra-hot, mega-secret love scandal. Reliable sources say that Juan Carita has been getting in close with the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Ms. A.A. Okay. That is quite juicy, my friend. Can you tell me anything about the murder? No. Okay, and the autograph, nothing. Yeah. A manager can't have multiple clients, though. Yeah, but this implies more than management, right? Miss Alcoholics Anonymous. Well, yeah, no, I would offer myself up to her greater power, higher power. Fucked it up. Anyways, let's see if we can confront Oldbag now. Whoops. I gotta present. Yeah, I gotta present it. It's more likely that we'll break through Lana first, but I want to see if I can make any progress here. All right, what you witnessed.
All right, I'll be honest with you for now.
Then please tell us what you saw.
But, what a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at you young in suspense. I am a little devil after all.
Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person? All right, I'll give you what you want. Wait, what did she say? I got distracted by chat because multiple people were reminding me to save and I already had. What did she say? Yeah, thanks, chat. You blinked me. You blinked me out. I just got a flash reset. I flushed the cache. Wait, whoops, what? Oh, why am I showing her that? Wait, did she have anything to say about it? Yeah, no, she doesn't. Okay. Oh god, she offers her measurements. Yeah, fuck. Oh, it's okay, let's try that again. Yeah, chat hit me with the, like, Men in Black eraser array. Okay, anyways. So what you witnessed... To be honest...
What a waste. And here I have a perfectly good chance to have a little fun at you young in suspense. I am a little devil after all.
Doesn't that imply you aren't a good person? Alright, I'll give you what we want. So she wants something to imply that she's a good person. What would imply that she's a good person other than... You see, this implies that she's two-timing it. But I don't know what else it would be. It wouldn't be one of the profiles. Yeah. No, you know what? I will try just in case. I'll take a stab with that one. See if the autograph does anything, but I think it's later. Oh shit! That's Juan's autograph. Okay, never mind. No data. That's the start. Yes, it is.
And even it says "To my dearest Wendy" on it. That's me, right? Right? My name is Wendy Oldbag, so that Wendy has to be me, right?
Well, it may say Wendy, but somehow I don't think Juan had this Wendy in mind when he signed it. Okay, never mind. So maybe she wasn't two-timing. The more you know.
Oh, please, give it to me. Let me have it, please.
Oh, I can't let you have it just like that.
Yes, I know. And how about an exchange?
Okay. Oh, she tricked. Oh, that's good. That's fun. Okay, sure. Wow, she must really want that autograph.
My offer isn't good enough for you? Fine, Mr. Wright, you win. Wendy Oldbag, ready to open up her heart. Oh, for my dearest Juan.
Wow, I was settling in for the long haul. Autograph given to Wendy Dearest. Fuck.
I feel bad for you now.
Huh?
I tell you, I saw him that night. I saw him coming out of Juan's room.
You're kidding. Oh no.
It was about 10 minutes before Juan's body was discovered. It was just a coincidence. I was on my way to the toilet, minding my own business.
And did you tell that to the police?
Well, of course. I thought I couldn't get a gift certificate for 2 out of it. But I thought I could get a gift certificate out of 2 out of it. Maybe more.
Gift certificate?
I've been recruited again for that part at the trial. You know, the trial tomorrow. It's time you're gonna get it. I'm gonna work hard to get your client pronounced guilty.
But Mr. On Guard hasn't done anything bad.
I don't care about details like that. I know he did my dear poor Juan in. I just do. That yellow-bellied chicken.
A yellow-bellied chicken? I wonder what that would look like.
I trust my senses. I know when someone did something bad, and I say he did it.
What did Mr. On Guard ever do to her to deserve this? What did Mr. On Guard do to you to make you so...
You don't know? That guy, he framed my Juan. He created that scandal that plagued poor Juan.
Mr. Nick? What is it? What's a scandal? Oh, I'll tell you about that after we get home, okay?
Poor Juan, led astray by the wiles of that vile temptress.
Mr. Nick, what do vials and wild temptress mean? How about we just listen to what Miss Oldbag has to say for now, okay, Pearls? Ms. Oldbag, who is this woman you're talking about? Is it Andrews?
Hey! Adrian Andrews, of course. Who else? That guy, she shoved the girl onto Juan on purpose.
His own manager? But why?
I thought lawyers were smart. It was to create a scandal to make Juan lose face. That girl drove Juan into a scandal that dragged his reputation through the mud.
Sounds like a pretty standard definition of a scandal to me. Why do you know about that anyway, Miss Oldbag?
I'm one of Juan's biggest fans. I'm always out there gathering information. There's nothing I don't know.
And do you have proof that Mr. On Guard did what you say he did?
The next week issue of a certain magazine says so.
Of course. A tabloid. What do you mean next week? Next week? Does that mean it's something people don't know about it yet? Yeah, it does. Why would Miss Oldbag have information like that? And where did she get it? Okay. We didn't get any more in... Yeah, we didn't get... So now can I present the Gossip Land article? No, she doesn't have anything about that. Imagine if all the Cyclops came back, yeah! She's confirmed to dox her clients, so I mean, yeah, maybe. She has nothing to say about his guitar case? Really? Really? What if we showed her his corpse? Ah, she blocks it out. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Ooh, we could go to the Criminal Affairs Department. We probably need to go that before we confront Andrews, but... Oh, Lotta. I forgot Lotta had some locks on. Mimey, backseating! And now I'm not going to go and show her that because you backseated me to do it, okay? That's the thing I'll keep in mind in case I got walled in the future. But, alright, let's try presenting the Magatama. Only 2, though. Lotta, will you please answer my questions? On the night of the murder, why were you loitering around the victim's room? I told you, didn't I? For my scoop. What I want to know about are the details of this scoop. That's not something I can tell you. I mean, there's my bread and butter. All right, then. An unpleasant tabloid photographer looking for a scoop. I'm going to say that you were looking into a scandal. Could it be that you, Lotta Hart, were looking for a break with a huge story? Perhaps an unfolding scandal between Juan Corrida and this person? This woman? She's Adrian Andrews, Matt On Guard's manager. The Nickel Samurai's manager caught secretly meeting with his rival, the Jammin' Ninja. It would be the hottest story of the season, wouldn't it? You're pretty good at this guessing thing, Mr. Lawyer. But you can't just make up any old thing and think it'll make the papers. You gotta have backup. Backup? Yeah, you gotta have that, what's it? News sauce? You mean news source? That's it! Just show me something that shows that Huang guy has something with Miss Andrews. I mean, it's a tabloid and I don't trust it, but you do. This is the article from a certain weekly tabloid. Jammin' Midnight Rendezvous. To the mysterious yet beautiful manager to the stars, Miss A.A. Ah! Mr. Corrida didn't have a manager of his own. What's more, his rival, Mr. On Guard's manager, Adrian Andrews, she has the initials AA. You saw this article and then thought to take some pictures of them as proof. That's why you were lurking around Mr. Karida's door last night. Lana believes anything she sees and things she doesn't. Yay. Wow. Bang that out fast. You were looking into Mr. Karita and Miss Andrews' affair, weren't you? You got it. I was gonna get myself a scoop by catching him in a secret meeting. But there's already an article about it in one of the weekly tabloid magazines. It's no longer breaking news. What you just say? Initials are AA. What kind of vague thing is that? That ain't no proof of nothing. People are gonna want to see real proof. Well, at least I do. So that's what I was doing, getting photos. Oh, I'm gonna whip up the reader's interest with some gossip and a little misleading. And spice it up a little and have myself an exclusive story. Wow, Lana, nice journalistic integrity you got there. I already finished up writing up my spicy article, you know. But the paper I wrote it on, a note to myself, it's gone. Your note to yourself? It was inside the case of my $1,600 camera. They done run off together. I came looking for my big story. Didn't come here to have my treasure disappear on me. Yeah, I understand. It's enough to make a gal go bonkers, I tell you. What's with people now, anyway? I never thought I'd see the day when someone done steal something from me. You really want that note back, huh? Got no idea why, though. The story on that note is probably a bold-faced lie. Okay. Great. Well, that's nice. Oh, and I think I know who would have taken that camera. Oh, I think I know who took that camera. Motive for murder. Why was Juan Carita murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. On Guard's life in danger by your actions? Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Carita. You are not that close. That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person. You're not good with being intimate with another person? Somehow, I highly doubt that. Here's this tabloid article. You and Mr. Carita had an intimate relationship, did you not? A silly third-rate tabloid article. If you even have half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish. Well, it does seem it seems quite a few people have already bought into this story. As to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars. Note to self. Stay on her good side. In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that. I see. However, what if there was a need for you to get close to someone? Me? Need to get close to Mr. Carita? As if there was ever such a need. Didn't you get close to Mr. Carita for this person's sake? Interesting. Nope, wrong. You still really not understand. What? It's not in my nature to enjoy doing things for others. But you're a manager. It's called a job. I am in charge of Mr. Angard the Star, not Matt Angard the Man. Oh. And you are not my client. Is this my subtle hint to go home? But I know you must have had a need to get close to the victim. Me? Okay. I don't think we're ready yet. But this is a good start. I think now we hit up the station. How How dare someone steal from me? Only I get to steal from others, to steal their privacy, mainly. Oh, there's that blue badge. Smiling at me again. Detective Gumshoe said they had an investigation briefing. Yeah. Oh, he's back. Hey, so you came, pal. Why the blunt greeting? Because there's nothing to be friendly or happy about. What do you mean by that? Oh, things look perfect this time around. The evidence and testimony are airtight. But we can't just roll over and die. We have to stay positive. So what do you mean the evidence is airtight? I can't give you all the details, pal, but there's 2 big pieces. Huh? And both of them are in this photo. The first is the button that's missing from the victim's chest. That's a button that you found during your body search of Mr. On Guard. Yep. I found it in the folds of the Nickel Samurai's special pants. And the second one is? The knife in his chest, pal. The fingerprints on the knife in his chest, to be exact. Fingerprints? Who's that say? You didn't even have to ask, little missy. It's obvious. Also, you told us earlier. They're mad on guards. Tomorrow's trial. Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place. So what about this airtight testimony? It's that old security lady, Miss Oldbag. I thought so. What do you mean you thought so? Did she tell you something, pal? Well... And I even told her not to open that mouth of hers and blab to anyone. Her blab knob is stuck on 10 and there's no turning it down, trust me. Yeah, well... Miss Oldbag saw it all, pal. Saw Mr. On Guard come out of the victim's room around the estimated time of death. That's not seeing it all! That's... No way! Come on. That's all you got for me, bud? Oh, it's kind of cute. Mr. Nick, what's this stuffed animal's name? That's a blue badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's this precinct's mascot, you know. Oh, foul. I'll get him assigned mascot of every police station if it's the last thing I do. I hope you succeed in your mission, sir. I don't. The blue badger deserves better than to be a cop. Poster of a female police officer. Wait, no, that's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar, my bad. 6 months in police school is really working out for Gumshoe, huh? Top of the ranks. These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, it's a lot tidier than I expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Yeah, no desk jockey here. Anything here? That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Freeze! Police! Everyone stand against the wall. Hands where I can see him. Hey, what are you, Detective what are you doing, Detective Gumshoe? Their hands, not yours. You must be doing image training for arrests. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? The Hero of Heroes award ceremony. Grand prize got away from the Jammin' Ninja again? Shouldn't you be reading something more important? No, he's keeping in touch with the youth. What the fuck do I show you? There's something interesting about this woman, pal. And what's that? You know? Haven't you heard the gossip about her? Gossip, huh? Wonder if he knows anything about that article. That implies Gumshoe's done this multiple times before. Yeah, you're not shocked that Gumshoe defaults to handcuffing himself? Buddy, like, that's why Franziska even puts up with him. She's the one who drilled it into him. We're pretty interested in this bit of gossip ourselves. The scandal with Mr. Kurita? But why? Well, 2 years ago, a woman committed suicide. What was that flash? What? Suicide? Her name was Celeste Impacts. Impact! The Impact! Fucking Impact joke, really? And she was Juan Carita's manager. I thought he wasn't allowed to have one. The victim's manager? But that's not all, pal. Ms. Impacts was Adrian Andrews' mentor. She taught Miss Andrews everything she knew about the business from square one. A mentor? A woman who was both Mr. Carita's manager and Miss Andrews' mentor? Did her suicide have something to do with this case? Do you want to know more about her, pal? Yes! Inform me! Inform me! She was the victim's manager and also Miss Adrian Andrews' mentor. It's been 2 years since her suicide, and now those two are linked again by another death. Or maybe it's just a Ada! Of course we get cut off. Also, hello, Bricks. I'm getting sick of dealing with one foolish idiot after another. Miss Von Karma! You can't seem to stop allying yourself with the enemy, can you? I don't need a traitor in my midst. You don't mean... I do. Scruffy! You have 30 minutes to get out of here. You are no longer needed. Goodbye. We finally got Gumshoe fired! Yay! Again! Yay! Hello, Ruts. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. But he was a week away from collecting his pension. Gumshoe's pension would have been a pack of gum. Suts! Oh, wait, please wait, sir. If I don't get this month's pay, I'll start... Quiet! If it weren't for traitors like you, I would have won. Is that what you want to say? Who? That voice. Edgeworth! He gets his own theme now? Yeah! It's been a long time, right? This person? This is Mr. Edgeworth? What am I going to do with you? Still blaming others when things go wrong? You haven't changed a bit, Franziska. How dare you show your face to me without a shred of shame upon it? You soiled the Von Karma name, dragged it through the mud. You even ran away with your tail between your legs like the ill-bred dog you are. Are you talking about the Von Karma family creed? To be perfect in every way. Let's hear it, Franziska. How are things going? Ooh! Ooh, get her, Edgeworth, get her! I hear you are having a rough time maintaining perfection in this country. You seem to be getting crushed under the weight of it all. That's why I came back. Keep your assumptions to yourself. I haven't given in yet. I won't lose. This case is mine. I'll never hand it over to you. Never! Mr. Phoenix Wright! I will see you tomorrow in court. It will be a clinical lesson on the meaning of total victory! Still the same wild mare she always was. Oh, I'm so ready for this. I'm so ready for this. I'm so ready for this. Come on! Come on, give me Phoenix's first words. Fuck! No! No! Oh boy, oh boy. I thought you, the prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth, had gone and died. Mr. Mick! I never wanted to see you again! I think that's enough of a warm welcome for someone you haven't seen in a year. Are you gonna run tomorrow's trial? You heard her, right? That wild mare hasn't given in yet, it seems. So, no, I don't think that I'll be making an appearance. Your hatred for me is quite unhealthy. Not to mention one-sided. Well, we gotta have a little toxic in this, Yowie. That's what the people want nowadays. I read Twitter. Also, hello, Apex, again. Thank you for the streak. But I will say one thing. You can't win on your own at the trial tomorrow. What is that supposed to mean? I have something definitive that you lack. And working together is the definition of teamwork. It's the power to find the truth. The truth. In order to understand this case, you have to understand a certain truth. Well, if you ever feel the need for my assistance, it is available to you. I'm not in charge of this case, so I can be a bit more generous with information. Just what is going on inside his head? A lot of things may have happened, however, Manfred von Karma was still my mentor. And a perfect win record is proof of a von Karma. I mean, okay, but categorically that means we've unmade 3 separate von Karmas now, right? Multiple times over, too. Edgeworth, how many times have I beaten you? Franziska, we've taken down twice, and we only got to take down Manfred once, but, like, we also proved him to be a fucking murderer in the process, so I don't know! I feel like that counts! Yeah, by all standards, Von Karma name was sullied a while ago. 1 year ago. You cannot establish guilt in a few cases. Are those losses the reason you suddenly disappeared from the prosecutor's office? Did you leave because you had lost your perfect win record? I think your motivation for prosecuting trials was so selfish. It'd have been better for just everyone if you never came back from the dead, Edgeworth! I see. Then let me ask you something. Why do you stand in the courtroom? What is your reason? Thank you very much for the resub, Vixie. Holy shit. It's because, yeah. No, we're all that. We already know. But thank you so much. I hope you're doing well tonight. Well, with Franziska, she almost always says, I will defeat you this time, the instant she sees me. But the courtroom is not a personal battlefield for prosecutors and lawyers. I stand in the courtroom to defend my client, to save their lives. I only became a lawyer to find you, Edgeworth. Yeah, no, but it's really about the client. I'm about truth and justice, Edgeworth, and not seeing my boyfriend after a decade. Save your client, you say? Those who only think of their own ego-driven goals, those kind of prosecutors are reprehensible to me. Even if you're a prodigy, or someone like you, Edgeworth. It looks like there's still a lot you have left to learn. A lot I have yet to learn. Me? Well, that's enough for now. The time when you will see is coming soon enough. Okay, so what can you tell me about the radio? I have no interest in talking about useless evidence. Put a little more thought into what you show me. Phoenix, Wright. Still as stuck up as ever. Okay. Useless evidence, you say? Everything's useless to him. Oh, wait, fine, I will show him the badge. Wow, not even a unique line for the badge. Terrible. Wait, 1 second. Edgeworth? Edgeworth? Do you still have feelings for me? Fuck, the Magachimo doesn't work! No! No! He's built up too much of a mental shell! No! While I was abroad, these deplorable types of actors became popular, I take it. Well, refreshing like a spring breeze is his motto. Refreshing? And what is so refreshing about a spring breeze? Sounds like the pollen is not treating him well this year. We are looking to leads, but we can only look into a few key players with our limited resources. Is there a reason for us to waste our energy investigating this person? Why don't you just tell him to me straight and say I don't have any info? Because then he can't give that cocky fucking smirk, Phoenix! Adrian Andrews. She holds a large secret within herself. A secret? You can't help but feel that this whole case revolves around her. Ah, you have anything to say about your adopted sister, you dick? There's an interesting rumor about this man. You mean the one about Ms. Andrews getting close to him? But that's pretty common tabloid fare, isn't it? I don't take things at face value when there's more to be found. That! But it's a tabloid. Oh, wait. Tell me about yourself. Fuck off! This woman is another key to solving this case. Do you really think so? She was Adrian Andrews' mentor a long time ago. But she was suddenly called away by a different show and became Juan Corrida's manager. And then, a few months later, Celeste Impax died. But her death was ruled a suicide, right? Yes. But there is still one riddle we've yet to solve. You see, he's stumbling because he's nervous around Phoenix. A riddle? Her suicide note. It went missing. No one could find it. Suicide note that just vanished, huh? How do you know there was one, though? How do you know there even was one? Miss Impact's death was most certainly a suicide, of that there's no mistake. However, we could not find her suicide note. That's when the police began to suspect that someone had hidden it. The suicide note? But how do you know Miss Impax had even written such a note? There was no solid evidence. However, we did find traces of ink on her right index finger. It makes the likelihood of a suicide note very high. But who would hide such a thing? The police think it was Mr. Juan Corrida himself. The victim? Oh, yeah, that's a dark one. That's a dark one, okay. He was the one who found her body, which makes him the only person who had a chance to hide her suicide note. Mr. Corrida hid his own manager's suicide note, but why? As long as her note is missing, any speculation beyond this is meaningless. For now, I think you should look this over. This is the suicide report. Part 1, anyway. Part 1? Do we have to go on a date before you'll give me part 2? Deceased, Celeste Impact. Found by Juan Corrida. Was her suicide note hidden? Great report. Is there anything I can, read? No, that was it. Okay, cool. We are due for another break, so I am going to do a little stretch. I'm going to grab a little bit more water. Grab your popcorn. I do want to go a little bit longer. I don't know. It might be the case that there's a very long portion of investigation before the actual trial, but I don't know. I feel like we're kind of getting there. We just need to break down Adrian's Cyclops. So yeah. Then it seems like the way is clear to get things going at the trial tomorrow. But who knows? There have been so many twists tonight already. So BRB fuckos. Catch you in a couple minutes.
I don't know. Satan's pretty cool.
Why didn't it go to the... I love the fact that I just kind of froze up there. I froze like the fainting goat. What the hell? Fuck. Okay. I'm glad it was funny, at least. I'm glad it was funny, as I just kind of, like, y'all got to witness me just, like, taking a second just to, like, sit and just breathe. Right? Oh. Like, I literally just kind of flopped for a second. I just kind of, anyways, all right, welcome back, fuckos. So I don't know if there's anything we're getting, anything more we're getting out of him. But that's okay. We already have a good amount of info. Oh, I wonder if we can get anything out of the detention center now. Yeah, what's... Ah, the Lord did. So what'd you find out? Well, I'm still in the middle of investigating. I see. But I already told you everything I know, dude. Well, I don't know about that. Can you tell me about your activities last night? After I got the award, I took a break and went back to my room. I had that post-ceremony stage show to do. So I was in my nickel samurai costume, and you were alone the entire time? My manager was running around being busy, so yeah. Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show. I told you, dude, I had no idea about any press conference, alright? I forgot, yeah, he didn't know about the press conference, which is fucking weird. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something. Wait a second. Joshua Ruxpin, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to Cool Hell. Wait a second. Okay. Equations are flying past my mind. The background has been morphed into a kaleidoscope. This is really stupid. This is really goofy, but like, wait, actually, no, we do know that that's a nickel. There's nothing. Yeah, it's different from the Nickel Samurai's costume. What if the announcement was going to be that the Nickel Samurai was actually played by Juan Carita, because Juan Carita was going to take over the role or some shit? That's if the Nickel Samurai is making an appearance and confessing something, and the actor doesn't know about it, then somebody else is supposed to be playing it, and maybe they were going to reveal him like the fucking Robert Downey Jr. Dr. Doom reveal, right? Maybe it's some shit like that. Maybe they were about to switch. I have no other evidence for this other than why the fuck would they be doing this? But maybe they were going to switch out the actors or something. Maybe Homeboy was about to be out of a job. Oh, I don't know. I just want Juan Carita to have more of an active role in this thing. I still really hope he faked his own death. That would be fun. My theory's probably very wrong, but it would be fun. Anyway, while I was leaving my room, that's how I noticed it was kind of noisy. Mr. Carita was already dead at that time. Yeah, that's what I gathered anyway from my manager. I've been getting together that this guy can't do a thing on his own. And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up. He searched me, and then out of the blue, the dude arrested me. About you and the victim, Mr. Juan Carita. What sort of... That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, that face of his. You can't even tell he's the same age as me. He wanted to try and make a Jammin' Ninja movie, even though we all know it'd fail. Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right? Yeah, took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway? Dude, you'd think it'd be the other way around, you know? Yeah, you're not wrong. Let's start presenting you people. What about, well, yeah, no, let's start with people. Let's start by presenting people. Look, dude, I didn't kill him. I mean, the Nickel Samurai kicked the Jammin' Ninja's butt, right? It's not like I felt threatened by the likes of him. Being rivals sounds like a sad way to relate to another person. I'm just realizing they're doing a whole fucking 2 pairs of rivals parallels, story parallels. Oh no! They're making the entire case is about making Nick think about what it would be like if his rival died, right? Hello, Ed. Welcome on in. Hello, Zix. Welcome on in. I probably fucked up that pronunciation. Silly. Silly or proper drama. Also, you're subbed, I'm noticing. Since when? Been subbed for a month? Oh, no way. Thank you very much. I guess you followed at some point when I was not streaming. But thank you for following. Thank you for being a subscriber. I hope you've been enjoying the nonsense for as long as you've been around. Here for the VODs. Oh, you're European. Oh, fair enough. Well, thank you. I'm glad. It means a lot that you're supporting despite being a VOD watcher. That really means a lot. Thank you. I'm glad you've been enjoying. I hope it's not too crazy late or that you're just intending to be up this late. Yeah, big salute to the VOD watchers. Thank you. I'm such a handsome devil. Yeah. I'm way good at sports. Karate, tennis, judo, soccer, football, hockey, fencing. Dude, it's no wonder I'm so popular. Yeah, you're also good at sitting in a jail cell, Mr. Popular. Something tells me he's not actually good at those sports, and he just has played athletes several times. And yeah, we have a couple Europeans in the fuckos. I do stream on Wednesdays in the afternoon. Those are an earlier stream, which might still be late wherever you're at. But yeah, I wish I could. I wish I could do more of my European fuckos, frankly. Dude, this person looks like a member of my fan club. She probably is. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna ask the fan club president. Okay. Dude, you know what? Forget I asked. That's my manager. Did you meet her? Yeah. What do you think? Strong woman, right? And she takes good care of me. You're such a mama's boy. Have I shown you my boyfriend? / rival? No. Edgeworth actually might be a member of your fan club. If he was a Steel Samurai fan, he might be a fan of the Nickel Samurai. Oh. What's wrong? How much do you know? What do you mean, how much? Mr. Lawyer? I may be your client, but I hope you'll keep yourself out of my personal life. No, I would never. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lunch appointment I have to keep. You're in detention. Who in the world are you going to eat with? The security guard. Somebody needs to give this man some companionship. Damn it, Mr. Nick. She's Celeste Impact's lady. Somehow I get the feeling she's a very important person in all of this. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he gone. Okay. Hey, buddy. Do you have anything more to tell me about him? While I was abroad, these deplorable types of actors became popular, I take it. Nope. We already got that. Fuck, okay. What are you even good for? I miss you already. Okay. Oh, you were supposed to do security for him, weren't you? Oh, shut up. You were gonna be... Shit, okay, she doesn't know anything about her either. Okay. Fine, get out of there. We've gotten all we can out of her. Ooh, yeah, wait. Powers might know something about this lady. Oh, and you remember the guy who tried to put you in jail, right? Oh, no. I'm honored you're asking me, but I have no idea who this person is. He tried to put you in jail, Will. Sorry. Shit, he doesn't know anything about her either. Okay. Fine, I guess we just used her for the Magatama. Unless... Nope. Shit, okay. Fine. Hopefully we have enough. Wait. Low advancement? Looks like Miss Andrews isn't here. Oh. That's not good. I still have a few questions I want to ask her. And she has that psych lock on her heart, right? Well, we don't have much of a choice. I guess we'll have to come back later. Well, where the fuck do we go? Huh. A lot of calling yourself a journalist is bold. a scoop, isn't it? Fuck, no. You know about anything? Ah, nothing. Maybe you, I forgot I had the article about, wait, no, I think I actually did present him the report about the suicide. Yeah, no, nothing. Oh, thank you very much, Mochizuki, for the follow. Welcome to Quill. What brings you around these parts? If you feel comfortable chatting, if not, it's okay. Hail Satan, Quill, how you doing? So nothing from you. You don't know shit, do you? Okay. Well, now I'll go ahead and present you with... She has nothing to say about Andrews. Okay. Portal 1. Oh, Portal. Fuck. Portal. That's a great experience. Especially depending on how spoiled it could or could not have been for you. Yeah, that's a really great... It's a really great ending. Yeah. Good shit. I'm glad you enjoyed. Okay. So... Now I have no idea what to do. I mean, Edgy, you've given me everything you can about her, right? Yeah. For suicide, I know what I'm missing. Yeah, fuck. Played too many times without being interesting. Wow, I'm surprised that can happen. Okay, fuckos, I'm actually gonna open up the floor. Well, they does not give me an option to do that, Mimey, so... He's not going to say anything about the Magatama, or the transceiver, or the missing camera, or what? I guess I haven't asked people about the missing camera, but I have no idea. Yeah, I think I'm completely lost on this one. Oh, wait! She might know something about the missing camera, if anyone would have taken it. Nope! Never mind. The report? Nope. She got nothing there. There's no one in Juan's room? No, I don't remember there being anybody in Juan's room. Look around. Yeah, I can see if there's any unchecked. Chandelier? That is such a beautiful sight. The chandelier? Yes, but I can't believe it. I can't believe such a terrible murder happened under such beautiful lights. It's shocking. No, but it made it photogenic as hell. Oh wait. There's a grand set of doors over there. It's the doors Maya followed that bellboy out of, only to disappear. If only we had all gone together. Oh, I haven't visited our office, you're right. But first, let's just... Yeah, just in case. I understand flowers in front of the dressing rooms, but what are stuffed bears doing here? I didn't touch them. Wasn't me, I tell you. I give him my word. I don't get the impression Lotta helped herself to one of them. Yeah, and also, those should be going towards Mr. Kurita. He's the one who likes the bears. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see, record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. Yeah, that's what I thought too, so I was a nice enough gal to lend a helping hand. Secretly, of course. I have a feeling one of these days I'm going to end up defending her in court. I hope not. There's a piece of paper taped next to the door that says... Oh, taped to the door that says Juan Kurita's room. So that's the scene of the murder, I reckon. I thought something had gone on that night. I didn't never think it was murder. Wait. I thought Matt on Guard had the more successful room. Wait, I must just be misremembering. To Mr. On Guard from the Global Studios staff. It'd be nice if lawyers got flowers too. Something like, to Mr. Wright from all your grateful clients. Okay, first, I had forgotten. I got it mixed up because, Juan lost the actual, Grand Prix. There are toilets in each room of this hotel. Since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay here in the first place. There's a piece of paper pointing to the door that says, Matt on guard's room. So Mr. On guard was here during his break, right? That's what he claims. The crime scene. If he had wanted to get to Mr. Corito's room, he would have had to pass through this hallway. Lost Dupree end his life. Yeah. Can I present you your own stolen camera? And I just bought that camera. Who did it? The thieving rascal. Please don't look straight at me when you're saying that. When I find the bugger who went and done this, they're gonna pay with a bullet. And if you do that, don't expect me to defend you. Thank you. Take yourself out of the running right now. Okay, so we went into Corito's room. Nobody. We can examine. But thus far, I think all the examinables have been examined. Yeah. Oh, the eerie quiet of the murder scene. Where's the actual chair he was murdered in? It's shocking that we can't investigate that, but okay, yeah. It's a lot of bears. Hello, Ray. It is indeed. Yeah, if I don't see anything in either room. Oh, maybe she left something in the room. No? No, nothing like that. Okay. I use a Magata on everybody. Thus far, oh yeah. Edgeworth wouldn't tell me whether he had still had any feelings. It was really, really upsetting. Okay, so we dip. I mean, I haven't used it on fucking Uvogian over here, but no, nothing. Okay, which means I think we do go to the Wright & Co. law offices. No! Shit. Okay, I have no idea! I have no idea! Edgeworth, help me! Edgeworth, help me! You want to know? At this point, yeah, no, I will take it. Because at this point, chat is beyond the point where they can, like, guess. So, yeah, please, just let me know. At this point. Showed Lana's camera to herself? I just did that. She was just still sad about it. Has Edgeworth responded to the tomato juice? Nothing. I think when he's talking about useless evidence, he's just referring to about... he's referring to all evidence. Did I show the suicide report that he just gave me? You're shitting me. Fucking... Okay, you see... This... Fuckos. This is why I request no backseating. Because then we can have an organic moment like this together. And you, who've already played this game, can be like, yeah, that's what it was like when I played it too, right? I'm not gonna blaze my way through some of these things. I'm not here to first try shit. Oh, man, okay. Yeah. Thanks, Ace Attorney. Never change Ace Attorney, but add a bailiff. I don't like to look through reports. I like suicide reports even less. Worst of all are the reports that have multiple parts like that one. That has two. 2 parts? What you just handed me is the very first part of the report. Here is the second. Fuck you! Fuck you, Ace Attorney! There's no need for this! There's no need for... I went on a whole sojourn! I went on a pilgrimage through every other NPC, chatting them up, saying, hey, you seen part 1, buddy? They're gonna release part 2 any moment, buddy. Why are you pacing them out like this? Scheduling this shit out like YouTube videos? Come on. Okay. That's so fucking good. He wanted me to ask him? Yeah, that's just like him, isn't it? These suicide reports custom made. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? The second part of the report is about an attempted suicide. The attempter's name, it's Adrian Andrews. The tone shifts of this stream. Miss Andrews? What did she do? She tried to kill herself? She doesn't seem like the kind of person to try to kill herself, though. Oh, Phoenix! Phoenix! This is why we don't trust you with diagnoses. You think she's a strong career woman? That's just what she wants you to think. Adrian Andrews. She has a certain secret she's always trying to hide. A secret? A dependent nature. That's what she's really like on the inside. Miss Andrews? Dependent? Talk about the exact opposite of what that woman is. You got anything more to tell me about that? Adrian Andrews. She holds a large secret within herself. Okay, well, fine, okay. Thank you, Edgeworth. Should I show you part 2? Should I show you part 2 just in case? No, he just gives it to me. Okay. Okay, so this does change things a bit. Oh, yeah. Now can I show you the completed report? Nope. That is fine. I don't have to voice old bag for a few more minutes. I'm okay with that. Nope. I'm guessing she's back in the room now. Yeah. I'm sure she's back in the room now. They just didn't want us to get too far into the... Well, shit! Well, God... Well, what the fuck, game? I was certain that would give us something more to work with. Wait, don't tell me. Wait. Wait a second. Did that conversation open up another talk option? No, okay. Yeah, fuck you, Edgeworth! Fuck you, Edgeworth! God! It was Edgeworth again! It was fucking Edgeworth again! What's that about a dependent nature, Edgeworth? Oh! Oh! It's on the top of the list now. What's this about Miss Andrews having a dependent nature? Adrian Andrews' attempt at suicide was a few days after the death of Celeste Impax. And why did Adrian Andrews think about committing suicide? Because she had apparently lost her will to live. Okay, you know, I was talking about parallels. So Juan Carrera and Matt on Guard parallel Phoenix and Edgeworth because they're rivals, right? And losing one hurts the other and makes them realize, you know, how much they're missing out on now that they're not around. What's her name? Tame Impala. I don't want to call her Suicide Lady. Adrian Andrews and her mentor are paralleling Phoenix and Edgeworth because they're gay, right? Like that's it. Lost her will, but why would she? A pillar of strength. Her mentor, Celeste Impacts, was gone forever. That's why. Why would that? Is this what they call following someone to the grave? After her attempted suicide, Adrian Andrews started attending counseling sessions. She's someone who needs a person in whom she can trust absolutely. And once she finds that person, she'll do anything she can to keep them near. Without such an anchor in her life, the crippling anxiety stifles her ability to live. And that's the nature of her dependency on others? When Celeste Impacts suddenly committed suicide, the world before her turned pitch dark. That's according to Adrian Andrews herself. And that means her super confident attitude, it's all a facade. She's only copying her mentor's behavior to hold herself together. Bob, thank you very much for the raid. Oh, sorry, we're in the middle of a bit of a heavy moment in this game. But hello, welcome raiders. It's good to have y'all here. Hi, I'm Firmth. I am a Baphomet enjoyer of action games, RPGs. Welcome on in. Bit of a tone shift. Again, we just got to a very heavy scene in Justice for All. We're processing some things right now, but it's good to have y'all here. Bup, please take care of yourself. Grab a little snack, grab some water if you need to take a break, stretch, relax. I very much get it. But thank you. I will full content warning right now. We just got through a bit of a talk about dependent relationships and suicide in the game, and that could come up at any point. So if you want to keep yourself unspoilered for Phoenix Wright, or just don't need that vibe right now, I totally get it, and very much understand. I figured I wanted to be clear about that. Regardless, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for trusting your community with me, despite the fact that we just got some very heavy stuff. Well, I think we just gave the content warning, Mimey, is the thing. So yeah. Wish I could smush this guy's face. His face leaves a little smush. Edgeworth does have a very smushable face. He would be very pouty about it, but that would make it more smushable. It's supposed to be name puns and cute little jokes this whole time. Yeah, maybe don't spoil yourself on it, because it's good. This case is very good, but it did go into some territory that I was not ready for. I was not anticipating one of these games. It's great though. Very, very interesting stuff. Also, hello Mars, welcome on in. But anyways, Bup or any raiders, I understand if you need to dip, if you got a raid and run, I get it. But thank you so much for stopping by. If you want to hang out, we're gonna have a hopefully cozy time as I continue voicing through this game. Anyways, all right. So yeah, so now we know Adrian attempted to. This is gonna be fun to confront her on. Right. Peace, Bup. Welcome. Thank you again. You rest up, you pass out, you eat good, okay? Okay. Well, of course he has something to say about this too. Appearances can be deceiving. It's such a cliche saying, but it's cliche because it's true. Ms. Andrews, to think that behind that unwavering, brave front, she's been hiding this weakness and fear. I do No More Heroes. Buddy, No more. We just started No More Heroes 2 on Friday, and it's good. So far, it's good. Did I catch the parallel in the last trial? What, like Pearls being indoctrinated into becoming a medium is just like Regina? Yeah, I thought No More Heroes 1 was good with several asterisks on it, several heavy asterisks. But like the gameplay is very shallow. There's a lot of shitty grinding. There's a lot of not great stuff. But that being said, it's still got a really it's got a great cast, fun boss fights. I think it's, it's not the greatest to play through, but I think it's great for streaming as long as you off-stream grind a lot of it. But yeah, no, 2 thus far just like straight up good. Like I'm enjoying it. All right. Wait, do you have anything to say after that? Okay, no. Well, what's that game? What's the game recommendation? What's the game recommendation? While I see if anybody has anything to say about this either. They don't. I definitely shouldn't be showing people this, but Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. That sounds vaguely familiar. But it's also a good name. It's also just a good name. Nope, nothing. Wow, when Matt said, how much do you know, there really was a lot more. Adrian was called codependent. This is someone who gaslights others. There was one change that made... No, codependent also implies that it's two-sided, right? From my understanding. Puzzler? Oh yeah, we... Bup, I forget, are you on the Discord? Also, thank you very much for the hydrate, Tora. Welcome on in, how you doing? Ugh. Puzzler, interesting. Yeah, if you're in the Discord, we actually have a whole... Yeah, we have the request box channel has a... Like, that is for, essentially, like, games to suggest for streams. How am I liking this case? It's... Not only is it great so far, it is also a massive improvement from the last case. Right? Codependent means you force dependency on others. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Not necessarily that both people depend on each other, more that you... Okay, it's still one-sided. Gotcha. All right. We'll check Karita's, just in case it's not there. All right, this should be... I'm going to save before I even enter the room. Something tells me she's going to be back. Yep. March 21st. Gatewater Hotel. On Guard's hotel room. Oh, Miss Andrews is here. But it looks like she's talking with someone. That's Franziska von Karma. Miss von Karma? What are you doing here? Well, you see, I'm his lawyer, so... You've got some nab following me around. Following you? That's you, Miss von Karma. You're the one doing the following. Pearls. You're always following after that detective with the little beard. Me? Following after Scruffy? Don't make me laugh. Let me show you something interesting, little girl. What is that? An electromagnetic receiver. I planted a tracking device on that detective. And with this, I know that fool's every move. Okay, you're just further convincing me that you're following him, right? That tells us that you're following him, like in a very literal sense. Second, I think I maybe ship it a little bit. And we're going to leave it at that. So that noise we heard was this receiver. I feel really sorry for poor Detective Gumshoe now. Now then, let's stop wasting time. Adrian Andrews. Yes. Think hard about what we just discussed. Understood. All right. What were those two talking about? Miss Andrews, she seems a little dazed, doesn't she? All right, let's give her a little chat. Also, Tora, weird question. Have you played Ghost Trick yet? Because it is the same team. I would be interested in your thoughts on that. Okay, yeah, there's nothing new to talk about with her. We're going straight to the trauma. You've not? I played it before. That's the game that convinced me to Ace Attorney it up. Yeah, if you've been enjoying these games, it's the same team. You would really, really like Ghost Trick. Is Von Karma going to become Andrew's new dependency pillar? That would be smart on Von Karma's part. Yeah, it is similarly a visual novel. It's a little bit more interactive in the gameplay segments, but it's got the same fun sense of problem solving and a lot of characters to voice. Hello, Oz. Welcome. All right. Oz and anybody who's around here, things are about to get really potentially dark. Like dark, like real dark. Why was Juan Corrida murdered? If you ask me, I think you know the reason he was killed. Why are you hiding things? Don't you realize you're putting Mr. Ungard's life in danger by your actions? Why do you ask questions for which I have no answers? The truth is, I was not that close to Mr. Corrida. You're not that close? That's right. I've never been good at being intimate with another person. You're not good at being intimate with another person? Somehow, I highly doubt that. What if we went straight for... I'm very bad at connecting with people. They're so depressing for the most part. We gotta take the first few steps at the same way we did before. Fair enough. We'll get it healed once we get past this. But I especially dislike feeble-minded individuals. Yes, well, that's why I don't think I could ever be intimate with you. So, I guess she's saying I'm both depressing and stupid. But I am certain you were very close with the victim. Say all that you like, but you still don't have any proof. You are not good at being intimate with another person. Somehow I highly doubt that. So, we already know. Here's an article from Gossipland. You and Mr. Corrida had an intimate relationship, did you not? A silly third-rate tabloid article. If you even had half your wits about you, you wouldn't believe such rubbish. Well, it seems quite a few people have already bought into this story. That's to be expected in a world filled with crooks and liars. Note to self, stay on her good side. In any case, I despise interpersonal relationships like that. I see. However... what if there was a need for you to get close to someone? Me? Need to get close to Mr. Corrida? As if there was ever such a need. Didn't you get close to Mr. Corrida for this person's sake? Oh, and now I go with Matt. You really still not understand. What? It's not in my nature to enjoy doing things for others. But you're a manager. It's called a job. I am in charge of Mr. Ungard, the star. Not Matt Ungard, the man. Oh. And you are not my client. Oh shit, that was wrong. Okay, whoops. Wait, me? Need to get close to Mr. Corrida? As if there was ever such a need. Can you get close to Mr. Corrida for your own sake? For your own sake. Aha! You really still not understand. Okay, never mind. I fucked that up. What? Okay. So she's doing it for the sake of her mentor. I got it. I forgot that doesn't actually, like, game over us or anything. Okay. I see them. It feels a little weird to say that she's getting close to him for her dead mentor's sake, but I guess because her mentor was his manager. I do like her. No, her outfit fucks. The collarbones are real good. Yeah, no, it's a good look. All right, let's get back into it. Let's get back there. Oh wow. We're super dead up top right. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Skipping. Oh, I didn't know I could just hold B. I can just hold B. All right. Didn't you get close to Miss Akrita for this person's sake? Oh, this is gonna hurt. Celeste impacts your mentor. How do you know about Celeste? Miss Impacts. She committed suicide, didn't she? But it looks like no one knows why. Right before her death, she was Juan Carita's manager. So I believe you got close to Mr. Carita so you could find out more about her suicide. You have a great imagination. I may have a future yet as a slimy muckraker for a putrid third-rate tabloid. Miss Andrews? There was no mystery surrounding her death. None. It would be pointless for me to force myself in a relationship for nothing. Is that really true? Was there really no mystery at all? I don't believe you were completely at ease with the way her suicide was resolved. Yeah, suicide note's hidden. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Ms. Impact's suicide note was never found, was it? It looks like the police were under suspicion of that someone had it. Like, maybe the person who discovered her body? Mr. Corrida? Juan? And Ms. Andrews, I believe you thought the same thing. That is why you became intimate with Mr. Corrida. I've sat by quietly and listened to your insulting ramblings long enough! Hello, Killer Queen. Yes, you did miss the Mo apparition, and it terrified me. It's true that Celeste was my mentor. However, allow me to say this again. It had nothing to do with me. I didn't even know that her suicide note was never found. I'm a person who doesn't care about what goes on in the lives of others. That's the impression you like to give. However, I don't think that's who you really are. What? I have evidence that says otherwise. This is proof that Celeste Impacts was someone very special to you. This feels real bad to do right now. Fuck, okay. Ms. Andrews, you nearly went through with it too, didn't you? Went through with what? Ending your life. Please let this just take away the last two, because I'm gonna feel bad if I have to pry through another after this. Reminder, pros, you're listening to them. God, oh God! Oh no! Phoenix, what sweet release! Miss Andrews, you look and act like a very strong woman who has it all together. You don't ask for anyone's help, relying only on yourself. Yes, I've been very independent ever since I can remember. However, that is all just a lie. A facade. You've always searched out people on whom you can depend on. That's... You were dependent on Miss Impacts, weren't you? Which is why, when she passed away, you lost everything you had. Stop! When Celeste passed away, so suddenly like that, I died the death of my own. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop thinking about what had become of a note. You must have heard about the police report. The one that said the police had suspected Mr. Kurita of hiding Mr. Impact's note. You heard about it, and you thought to recover it from him by getting close. Am I right? If that's the case, then everything changes. What do you mean? What topic did we start this conversation on again? I was the victim killed. Exactly. Somehow, Ms. Andrews, it seems that you become the one with a reason to want Mr. Kurita dead. Me? Ms. Impacts was everything to you. And then she died. And you would do anything to find out why she killed herself. Even commit murder. But murder? I'm going to assume that does not indicate that she was guilty of murder. I'm assuming that somebody is covering up the real reason behind the suicide. And that's who the real villain is. I'm hoping. Either way, out of the trauma, hopefully. Hello, Yamba. Welcome on in. We are in a pretty heavy moment right now. But I hope you're having a good night. It's true. I am a woman who can only live in insecurity. I'm physically small. I don't really have a lot of self-confidence. Actually, yeah, I was thinking about it earlier and I didn't want to do it during that, but yeah, you know, since it is going on for a little bit longer, we're turning off redeems for a bit.
I would really prefer if you would be quiet.
I also didn't want to just drop that little bit in the middle of that whole sequence. But yeah. Well, we're turning off redeems for him. You rest up, Zix. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hope you have enjoy the rest of the VOD. You have a good night. Okay, take care. Let's. Okay, glad you're having a good night, Yamba, as well. I pushed against all of that, though. I tried to live strongly. I never wanted anyone to find out the truth. Miss Andrews. This one thing I wanted to take with me to the grave. It was my secret. Mine and mine alone. And Edgeworth's. And the police station psychiatrist. And my counselor. I'm sorry. You probably think I'm a worthless human being right now, don't you? Please, Miss Andrews. All I want to know is the truth. After Celeste passed away, I heard that someone had hidden her suicide note. And that someone was Juan Kurita. Celeste. Without her, I became scared. Everyone seemed like they were out to get me. So you got close to Mr. Kurita to recover her suicide note, correct? Well, looks like that tabloid reported the truth after all. Ironic, isn't it? Well, like they say, where there's smoke, there's fire. And if they purposefully add fuel to the fire, they keep the celebrity world burning. But as for the suicide note, I didn't and wouldn't kill anyone for it. It just doesn't suit me, that's all. Well, that's enough for now. I still have work to do, so, I understand. Oh, I have one small favor to ask. attempted suicide. I'd like you to keep it a secret. Mr. Andrews, if people found out about my weakness, I would sooner choose to die than live. All right, I didn't understand. We'll keep it a secret. Miss Andrews, I guess she's the overthinking type. She probably never says anything without carefully thinking it through first. Thank you for your discretion. I really fucking hope we don't have to bring that up on the stand. Oh, I hope that's not something we gotta do. Oh, God. Mr. Mick, can I ask you something? What is it? Miss Andrews have been playing with that card in her hand since a little while back. That card? Yeah, I guess she has. Miss Andrews, what is that card you're holding? This? I don't quite know. It just suddenly appeared in my handbag. It's a fidget toy, yeah! What is it? It looks like a seashell? That's what it looks like, doesn't it? I honestly don't remember owning this card. I wonder where I picked it up from. We're not remembering something clearly. Sounds like it would be a rare occurrence. Well, I must be off. I leave Mr. On Guard in your capable hands. Hello, Grandma. Welcome on in. You made him act flabbergasted when he found out Game Scroll with a gun existed? Oh, yeah, I forgot that that's out. Yeah, no, I saw that game is out. It's, I was kind of interested in it. I mean, obviously the title's, worth taking a look at. But I did see it listed as being similar to Untitled, similar to Goat Simulator. And I hated Goat Simulator, which is why I've gone this far in simulation technology myself. Hello, Grandma. It's good to have you here. Well, how you doing? Also, I will, now that I think we're out of the heavy mode, redeems are back on because, yeah, that was a lot. Her and Franziska would probably stare at each other's stim toys. No, I would not be shocked if Franziska was here to suggest maybe becoming her new dependency, right? I will take a hydrate, yeah. Good sip. Okay, interesting. I wonder how much more there is at this point even. Oh! Pearl jump scare. Well, I think we've gathered about all we can. Thoughts about Mystic Maya? Is she alright? Oh, Pearl, she looks so worn out by all this. She hasn't slept at all, and she's been walking all over the place with me today. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? Let's go back to the office for a little while. You're really tired, right? Oh, no. I'm okay. Really? I'm fine. I really am. You don't look fine to me. Wait, so we're going back to the office. Is that... I wonder if there's going to be more before, like, back to the office is usually like, that means we're wrapping it up, right? That means that we were moving on to trial time, but like, I don't know, the way it's signaling us back here, maybe there's more. I don't know. So, what's now? Well, we did find one thing out for sure. Ms. Andrews has a motive. You mean Miss Impact's suicide note? That's right. She was also the one to discover the victim's body. Clever. Mr. Nick, Franziska. Hello, Wright & Co. law offices. Mr. Attorney, you're not answering the phone. Maya, where's Maya? As I promised, I have not gone within a few feet of her this whole time. Which is why, I suppose, she is absolutely famished. What? So I suggest you win a quick acquittal, my friend. At any cost. Wouldn't you agree? Wait, Maya, let me hear her. Very well. Ask Maya, is that you? Sis, ask my sis. Maya, damn it, he cut me off. Maya said ask my sis, didn't she? Oh no, not body horror time. Sis? What does she mean by that? Come on, Phoenix. You're a hopeless one. Sorry. Ah! Put those away. Mia! I have a message from Maya, so come, ask me anything you want about her. Oh, she's just communicating through her now, okay. How's Maya? She's safe, for now. That kidnapper is one to keep his word, it seems. I'm glad to hear she's safe, but Mia, how did you know? As soon as she was locked up, Maya called for me. I read the note she left, and I gathered as much information about her surroundings as I could. Whoa, okay, this is actually effective. I didn't know you could use spirit channeling like that. Pretty smart of her. The kidnapper, what's he like? I don't know. Apparently Maya went to answer a phone call at the hotel and was drugged there. And she didn't see the face of her attacker. Maya is locked up in a very dark place right now. I'll tell you everything I heard when I was with her. When you were with her. Date. Time. Location. I'm starving. I could really go for some apple pie. What's more American than burgers? What's more American than burgers, chat? I mean, at a time like this, sweets are the only way to go. I have to stay positive. He promised me he wasn't going to kill me. I'm not going to die. Sis, I wonder if you're with Nick right now. Trat, it's locked! But this door's lock seems easy enough to open. On TV, the hero always uses a plastic card or a stiff piece of cardboard. Then click, they just magically open the door. I wonder if there's a card like that around here I could use. I mean... Nani? Huh? Someone dropped a card there. It kind of looks like a business card, but there's no name on it. It's a picture of a seashell, I think. What a strange card. Oh, that's it! The shell card! If I use this, maybe I can get the door open. This might be my key out of here. I had a feeling this card might be useful. I'm such a genius! Alright, now if you'll excuse me, Mr. Kidnapper. I did it! Okay, now I'm getting the heck out of here! I shouldn't keep Nick waiting, or worried. Wait, yeah, I'm surprised I just assumed she would be tied up! I just assumed she would be tied up that time! Yes, I will save my progress! So are we in court mode? Are we in court mode? Oh, man. And now we're in court. Ooh, you know what? Do I want to go a little longer? I think I kind of do. My instinct would be to start drinking wine. If you were that hungry, it would fuck you up, right? It would get you into your system real fast, empty stomach and all. Oh, speaking of, I'm starting to get hungry too. I probably should end. No. We'll. This is a good break point. Yeah. Yeah, you'd be hydrated. You also have some variety of calories, right? Okay, you'd also have some calories, right? And you kind of need that for energy's sake. Okay. No, this is where we end it. This is where we leave off because we should get right into it next time. Trial time. Oh, this is exciting. I can't wait to see what happens here. But yeah, no, I want to give us a good hop on point next time around. So we're gonna do that. Let's find somebody to raid into. Why the fuck are you up this late? What the hell? Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me see where we're raiding into. I'm glad people are enjoying the stream. Thank you all so much for coming out. Thank you everybody for the raids, both AO and Bup, who I'm assuming both are in band right now, and I very much understand, but we'll always appreciate people sharing the community with me. Thank you very much to the subscribers, the new followers, the first time chatters, anybody who's watching VODs, whether it be this series or others. I really appreciate that. Again, as a reminder, we do have a Discord, fun, comfy Discord. You know what? Oh my god, she just started? Okay, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I've hung out with her a bit before. We were both collabs on Kumo's Heart of Crown stream. She's a little bit larger than I usually raid into, but fuck it. I never get a chance to raid into her because she's Australian, which is why the fuck is she streaming now and just started 30 minutes ago. But we're gonna raid into Vivi. Vivi's lovely radioactive lady. People were asking about Fallout earlier. You get your Fallout fix from her, damn it. I ain't touching that shit, but I will hang out on raid call, trauma unlocked, right? It's got to be trauma unlocked. But yeah, we haven't gotten a raider before. I'm super, yeah. Vivi would know Vivi, of course. Thank you for raiding in. Why are you still here? You gotta rest up, girl. But yeah, let's give her some love. Let's give her some hype. But yeah, next week it's gonna be more of the same. We've got let's see what we got planned out. Next week, next Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, 4 EST, we are potentially beating Psychonauts, which is fucking huge. That's cool. I'm excited for that. I think there's only 1 level left in the game, so I'm psyched to see what that ends up being like. This Friday, more No More Heroes 2, which was already insane from what little I got to play of it. I'm excited to see what more there is to dig into. I'm really enjoying that this so far. And then next Sunday, 7 ESC, usual spot. We're gonna be picking right up with this banger of a trial. I am so psyched to see what happens. Again, we got the Discord and the YouTube and all the shit that you can follow me on if you want more Firmth. But until the next stream, but until then, thank you all so much for showing up tonight, for all the support, all the love, all the hype, all the lurks, all the the chats. Everybody, it means a lot that y'all came out tonight. Thank you so much. As always, hail Satan, abolish ICE, free Palestine, and we'll catch you again next time.
I don't know. Satan's pretty cool.